I love it when y'all give me names like Phil Ford, someone who is really good, who's completely forgotten, and who I don't know much about. It's just fun to get to research something about these players. Before his NBA career, Phil Ford was one of the best UNC players of all time. There are still articles being written in this year, 2023, that rank him as one of the top guards UNC's history. And there's plenty of YouTube highlights to go out there and watch. The man's got some nifty dribbles, is very right-hand dominant, but for the era, fancy ball handling. Also a lot of scoops, a lot of layups. He jokingly says that he has white man's disease because he's 6'2" and can't dunk. Phil joins the NBA in '79 with the Kansas City Kings and has 3 awesome seasons. It's like 16-8. He makes All-NBA second team as a rookie. And all in all, his career looks like it's gonna go a lot of places. Unfortunately, 2 things majorly derail Phil's career. One is alcoholism. Man turns to the bottle. Happened a lot for 70s and 80s stars, even early 90s guys. Drugs and alcohol took out so many players from those eras. The second thing is World B. Free ends up fracturing Phil Ford's orbital bone. Phil's described the incident as World B. Free makes the pass, and then with his off arm, the thumb goes in, like almost pops his eye out. It was a truly horrific injury that gave him double vision and kind of almost blinded him for a time. It happened near the end of the regular season. He misses the first couple of rounds of the playoffs, comes back in the Western Conference Finals, isn't that good, and then just kind of deteriorates the rest of his career after that point. And it would be super easy to blame that or blame the alcoholism on why his career fell apart, but Phil actually is very gracious about this. I found a nice interview of him saying, "Nah man, it wasn't those things, it was just the rest of the league got better. It got to be a more skilled league, and I just slowly washed out." Personally, I think coming in 80s post-merger, that's a really tough time to play in the NBA because you had the 2 leagues that got condensed down. So I think he was really good and actually probably just being too humble there. Still, just a super interesting guy. Sounds like he does some coaching, does some camps. Might have to look into one of those.